you decided not to check how much you valued yourself, and because of that you just decided to be friends with anybody because maybe you didn't want to feel alone. And if you think that I don't have a lot of friends, why would you try to rub it in my face that I don't have a lot of friends? You know, people are weird. To realize that people do not want the best for you in Lagos. Like, they just don't. They're waiting for your life to just come crashing down and just falling into pieces. They're waiting for you to lose your friendships. They're waiting for you to break up with your boyfriend or your girlfriend. They're just like waiting for the worst to happen. And I'm like, honestly, what kind of people are these? Like, I wouldn't want to be surrounded by these kind of people all of the time, let alone tell them my personal business. Like, I just don't do that. I really don't do that. It takes a lot for me to tell somebody about my personal life, and to be honest, I take a lot of pride in it because I find that I have less issues, I have less problems, less people are stressing me out, I don't have to be dependable on a lot of people, and then less people are disappointing me. Like, it just works so well. It's a win-win. It's perfect. That's basically what I wanted to say. I know that a lot of people might be struggling to have friends and they feel lonely, but honestly, it's the perfect time to get to know yourself, to spend time with yourself, and not let people bring your energy down or disappoint you or not live up to your expectations or standards. So yeah, I wanted to make this video for a minute. I also want to start making car videos. I want to kind of do these rant videos that are just natural and relatable and easy, and there's not too much going on into it, because then that way I'm able to actually, you know, reflect on my experiences and hopefully connect with people that have similar experiences. And I remember this is actually why I started my channel in the first place. Like, I wanted to use my channel as an opportunity to do that kind of thing. So it's nice to come back to the roots and come back to the basics, and we'll see how it goes. Fingers crossed. I hate witnessing that kind of thing. It literally like gives me so much PTSD. I'm like, why am I hearing you talk about your best friend or your friend behind their back? Like, that is so crazy to me. And to be honest, I think this is why I limit myself with the amount of friends that I have, because I actually can't give too much of myself to other people. Like, I know that might sound really bad and crazy, but I can't just do it. Like, I have to be a little bit selfish, because my energy means so much to me. My energy is so pure and so good, and I just love my energy when I'm in a good place, mentally, spiritually, everything, emotionally. So I can't just give myself to a lot of people like that, and I don't even trust you. Like, I don't even know what you're gonna do with my energy. You know what I mean? Like, girl. So people put the pressure on themselves to have so many friends and be around people all the time, but it's like you don't even know how many of those people are actually your friends. You don't even know if those people are looking out for you in the best way possible. And to me, that is so scary. Like I said, I think it's a thing of trust issues for me, which I'm not afraid to admit, because a lot of us do struggle with that, and it's absolutely fine that we do. You know, I think I need to do my part to heal that part of me that struggles so much with the trusting and everything. So yeah, like, I'm not just gonna give you my energy and I don't know what you're gonna do with it. That's the honest truth. And I feel like that's fine. I feel like that's okay. And I'm so happy with that, because to be honest, it shows how much I value myself, and it shows how much I respect myself, and it's a reflection of my worth, my self-worth. So to me, that's absolutely fine. People always want to use having so many friends as a way to validate themselves, and for me it's like, okay, that's cool, like, you can go ahead and do that, that's absolutely fine, but don't come running to me when you find out that this best friend stabbed you in the back or said something about you behind your back, or like did something to you behind. Like, don't just do that, because now you're bringing all that negative energy to me because you decided not to check who your friends were. You decided not to check how much you valued yourself, and because of that, you just decided to be friends with anybody because maybe you didn't want to feel alone. And to be honest, that's scary as well. That's very scary. So I'm very cautious. I'm very careful about the people I surround myself with. I'm very, very cautious because I pick up on energy, I pick up on people's vibes, and if it's not sitting right with me, I've learned to not force it. I've literally learned to not force it at all. I've learned to just be okay by myself. I've learned to feel good when I'm by myself. I don't really feel lonely. A lot of the time when I am alone, I just don't feel lonely. I feel like this is me time. This is my time. This is time I get to do the things I want to do when I'm not around the people that are making me do things that they want to do. So it works out so well. And I feel like those of you who might not be used to doing that should try it out and see how it goes. It's perfectly fine to be by yourself sometimes. And I think that's the time that the best you comes out. So that's basically what I wanted to say in this video. I just wanted to keep it simple, relatable, cute, authentic. This is literally me. This is why you might not even see a lot of people in my vlogs all of the time, because I'm usually with one good friend of mine, just one or two, and that's it. Like, I'm not trying to be out here doing the most. The only time I feel like I remember I don't really have that many friends, probably on my birthday. And then I'm like, oh shit. Like, okay, fine, maybe I need one or two more. But then, funny enough, it's ironic because I'm a twin, so really and truly, I'm not like solely by myself on my birthday. I have a twin to share that day with, to be honest. So it's not so terrible. But yeah, life presents itself in different ways. Some people have a lot of friends, some people don't. The faster you adjust to the kind of life you have, the better it's gonna be for you. So yeah, that's all I wanted to say. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.